Alright guys, got the brakes all put back together. I'm gonna get the filler neck seal done here, and then I need to look, actually might not have fuel line. I don't remember how much I've got left here. Let's see, is this 5/16? Yep. I might have just enough, at least to do the fuel tank. I'm not gonna have enough for under the hood, because it has a whole bunch of sections. I mean, yeah, because I think I need two pieces about the length of what half of this is. So we're going to get it taken care of back here, though. Get the camera turned around here. So, brakes are on. You watched me do that side. We got this side done over here. It's got a little bit of a dragging noise. It's just the shoes touching a little. I got this side a little tighter. Now, to be done, I guess technically done, we need to get in here with, get a longer screwdriver and the light. Go ahead and raise the car up, which I need to do anyways for the fuel tank. Well, I guess I got to put it back down to get the filler neck unmounted, but so we got to get that gasket. It's got chunks missing over there, and it's got some big cracks to go through it. So, but we'll finish up the brakes here. So I got to adjust. You see that little star wheel in there. So I'm gonna put the phone on the stand here and do that real quick, and then we'll get that filler neck unattached from the body of the car and get that pulled out so I can put the new gasket in there. Probably, you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing, but this isn't any fun for me to do. Okay, so got that one adjusted. It was almost where it needed to be. Let me go ahead and adjust the camera angle here, because it's not going to work for the filler neck stuff here in a minute. So we'll see, this one needs to go this way. We're just rubbing. Just a little bit more. One more. So that rubbing noise is what you want to hear. That rubbing noise indicates that the pads are pushed out enough that they are touching the sides of the drum on each side. They're spreading out like that. And giving as much braking force in those as they can, because those little wheel cylinders, they're not very big around. They don't have very much throw. So they need to be adjusted tight enough so when you push the brakes, their brake pedal doesn't go like all the way to the floor, pushing those things all the way out, and then you don't have good brake pressure. So, all right, done with that. Let's go ahead and get the car back down, and we'll get this filler neck loose. that should be low enough. So get squeezed over here. So I don't need this flashlight. You just gotta take these 4 screws out and it'll let this whole little thing loose that's in here that holds the fuel filler neck where the fuel cap's at. So we can drop this down and pull it out of the fuel tank to get that gasket changed. I don't have to remember when I put that back up, put those little plastic caps in for those brakes to help keep dirt from getting in there. Okay. So I gotta put these back in. All right, up we go. Should be tall enough. I don't know. We'll find out. The camera right in here so you guys can see the filler neck seal process here. Go ahead and tuck that in there. Well, do this real quick. And grab a screwdriver. Those are just lots of fun to put in. Little hard plastic thing. There we go. Got one in. Go ahead and grab this other one over here. Try to get it popped back in this side. Oh, come on. There we go. Well, at least I thought it was going. Man. There it goes. Muffler's in my way over here. All right, got the little caps in there. So let's go ahead and see what we can do about this filler. I'll pull it down from over here. So we have to get, it goes up here. So that's what we just unscrewed, was this piece. So it's pretty loose. So it should be should be able to get it to come right out. And put the camera in a good spot where I don't know, I'm wiggling the camera everywhere. Here, put this light up here. That way we can see what's going on there. I'll get this pulled. Somehow I'll get it pulled out here. All kinds of dirt falling out on me now. Maybe I gotta shove it in. Maybe I just go pull it out. sorts of dirt. Oh, this thing's not coming out very nicely. I'm not sure how to go about this. Looks like it should come down. What's that? Oh, that's just a piece of foam. I would think that I'd be able to shove that into the fuel tank a little bit more and it'd make it easier, but not wanting to. Let me get some silicone spray on there. Maybe it'll help lubricate this so it'll come out. Probably need some of that putting it back in anyways. So. Nice and lubricated. Maybe. There we go. Now it's getting some movement. Just that old hard tank gasket. Just not wanting to let it go. Oh yeah. There we go. Just gotta get it out the other side. Come on. It's almost there. There's not a lot of wiggle room with that piece up in the body. It should be about out. I would think. Man, that sticks way in there. Well, what in the heck are we going? How am I supposed to get this out? I don't want to take the tank out. I guess if I have to, I do, but I don't want to. Holy cow. Oh, I think I bent the filler neck. Oh. Darn. All right. I think I kinked the kinked part a little more, but oh well. We got it out. That's what matters. It looks like that seal might have held in for a little while longer, but I figured it's like 15 bucks. It'd just be better to change her on out, so we don't have to worry about it. Right now the car's torn apart, so oh yeah. Yeah, the inside part looks okay, but it does look like there's the cracks are making their way through it, so good cheap thing to change. Just to not have to worry about, you know, gas leaking anywhere. So wipe that off and then we'll wipe. Oh, shoot. Well, let me get this other gasket in here. Go ahead and spray it down with a little bit of silicone spray before popping it in the tank. Got a nice brand new one here. I'll work it into the tank. Come on, my fingers are cold. Just feel on the inside here, make sure that it's all the way in. Feels like it is. And then we'll just wedge this filler neck back up in there somehow. Hopefully not ruin it. This flashlight set up so I can see where I'm sticking this thing. Oh yeah, I definitely bent this. Oh, dirt right in the face. Oh my gosh. Oh, darn it. Alright, yeah, I definitely bent the tube. I felt it bend more when I got to line this up and get it in there. Let's put some more lubricant on here. Just try to make sure the best chance of sticking this thing down in there without it cutting it. Alright. These are always fun to get in. Dang. Just, you know, just want you to go in there. It's all good. It's okay, you can go in there. It's allowed. Ugh. Holy cow. Okay, that went in there. Now it's not letting me come back out. Okay. No, it's in there far enough. So now we gotta fix this. So if I quit throwing the flashlight down, that would be helpful, you know. So now, see, we don't have, get the camera angled here. We're out of alignment here because I bent that. So that's not ideal. But it's just what happened. So we'll go ahead and get this set up here. Go ahead and try to bend this back. You know. Oh man. Well, shoot. Go figure. Let me see here. What can I do? I need to get my big old my stand here. We'll support it here, and that way I can pull back on it. I put all my strength into pulling on that instead of trying to hold the pipe and pull on it. You know, that way I can really make sure I hurt myself or something. Ugh. Hey, that might have worked. A little bit. We need to go a little bit more. I'm running out of wiggle room. So this fancy stand has a pedal on it where I can push up on this thing. So I can pull on it and push on this at the same time. Oh, that didn't do nothing. Let's see. What are we gonna do here? Shoot. We're gonna shove this back in more. Maybe it'll let me do it. There we go. All right, I might have it. Or not. We still gotta go a little bit more. Oh, that hurts my fingers. Oh, I did cut myself. Dang it. It never fails. These cars, you know, they like to take blood. Well, I think it's close enough that we can maybe get it back in there. Got this pipe shoved in a little bit too far. So we'll just have to try to work it back out here. And I think we might have it. By golly. Looks like it's, yeah, that's lined up there. And close enough there. Should be able to get the screws back in it. That'll work. Okay, now before I go back down, let's go ahead and take care of the fuel lines right here. So I'm going to go up more. Make it a little easier for me. Got my fuel line clamps. I need to get my scissors. Got my scissors. Oh, and then before I do this, I need to figure out, I need to clean this. There's a ground tab on this fuel sending unit. I need to clean it first. So real quick, before we put this back on. Oh, one of these is smaller. Ooh, I'm gonna go see if I have some smaller fuel line. I'm gonna try to get a wire wheel on that real quick. Okay. Need the flashlight. Gotta be able to see what I'm doing here. Need to get a light that's on a stand. Get these wires out of the way here. Okay. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can't see what I'm doing. So, working on this guy. There's a little grounding tab right here. And so, I'm going to wire wheel it with this wire wheel. That way, give me a better chance of the fuel gauge working properly. And we'll grab one more thing. I got a little tiny file here so I can clean up this plug. So that one that goes on that terminal I just cleaned up. I'm gonna try to, I don't know if this is gonna go in there. It will, maybe. Yeah. Well, we're just gonna have to hope that moving it, plugging it on and off of there a bunch of times will clean it up. Alright, and before I put these on permanently, I'm gonna put some dielectric grease on. Hopefully help keep those from getting rusty again. Well, I'm not going to be able to finish this up because I got to get, I need to make a list. I need some fuel line. I need some 1/4-inch fuel line for the smaller one. I'll get this one on. So probably should put, yeah, anyways. Might need, I might put I don't know if I'll put a fuel filter in. There's not a lot of room. We're going to squirt some of that in there. Squirt some of this on there. That way these connections will help hopefully be protected better. From the weather. Okay. I don't know if the fuel gauge works in this car or not. We'll find out later. So, shove this on there. Maybe. Come on. Come on now, go in your home. Okay, that should be far enough. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and cut this right here. My hand's at a weird angle, I don't want to cut it. Okay. I got that on there. Got that extra fuel line put up front, so I gotta do that onto the, gotta put new fuel line on the engine up there, on the new fuel pump, and to the carburetor and all that. The old carbonator. And then we got this, we'll get this one on here. Okay. So, this fuel line, got this clamp going on here just past the bubble flare. Not going anywhere. And we're gonna get this one on here. And the flare's clear up there, so we'll clamp right behind the flare. Okay, now I just got to get some 1/4-inch fuel line and I can finish that up there. But I don't have any, so we're gonna go ahead and call it quits for today. I need to go get brake fluid and I need that fuel line to finish that. So I could put the car down and work on the master cylinder, but it's still, I still got to take care of the reservoir. It's still got some yummy sludge stuff in it. So I gotta get that cleaned up to be able to put it on the new master cylinder and get all that put together. So I'm gonna work on that a different day. I think real quick I'm gonna throw a new oil filter on, just tucked up in here. I drained the oil already, so that thing is on there. So I'm gonna spin that off, get that changed out real quick, probably run to town real quick and get some stuff, and that way I come over and work on the car later. I'll have the fuel line for it and brake fluid, so I can actually get the maybe get the brake system finished putting it together, and I'll get that fuel line on, so that'll be done. I'll be able to put the car down and get to work on the top side and getting this carburetor done. I got to get it on the bench, tear it down, clean it out really good, and put all the new seals and everything in that. So this will do it for now. I'll see you guys later.